Peace, love, and blessings. Let me check if the... So I'm going to thank you ahead for joining. For those of you that do, I know it's pretty late on a Thursday night. However, God was speaking to me today. And I was like, what are you trying to say? And of course, if you know me, when I do general intuitive messages as well on Twitter, I listen close. I don't do them daily, but I do them often enough. And I'm busy normally throughout the day. So if I don't do numerology is my cheat way to get a clear message, because I already got the message. I'm giving the message from the morning. Glory be to God. And then in order for me to check it, to make sure it's the right message before I deliver, I like to just experience my day, and then I take from there what is the predominant, because when you're doing general message, you're reading whoever comes to you. It's not the same as a one-on-one where it's like, boom, I'll go in. And my preference is face read, but if they want tarot, whatever, floats your boat. And but I definitely incorporate face read in all of the readings, whether it's scrying, scripting, whatever the case. And numerology. At the end of the day, if a person is reluctant to share or trying to hold back, I'm going to do the date. You want to call it the mathematics of the day. I also incorporate that as well. And so I say all that to say today was also knowledge God. So coincidence not. Actually, there was something else I was supposed to look up. A dude on the train was talking about God. Well, he was panhandling, and then at the end, he looked at me. He said some things about God, and God is here. And he basically told me, yeah, you're right. He couldn't see too well. I don't know if you see him on a C train. And he was like, yeah, my eyesight not so well, but he's spiritual, whatever the case. He was speaking in general out loud, but he was facing me when he was talking about this, and he said, it's only one thing God doesn't forgive. And I didn't hear what he said, and I went to look it up. With a clear conscience, I'm very God-based. I don't walk around with a Bible too often. I'm very much me. I could have been claiming God hard. I just always, you remember being stigmatized, and because you're not this way, you can't be at the time Christian. Today I don't care for being included in a denomination. As with everything else, I am very acceptant of being the dark sheep, the black sheep, the girl who colors outside the lines. I have accepted that. And I'm happy regardless, considering, I've had a really long day, considering, and it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that I live with that I don't share. And, if you think I'm private online, imagine in person. Ooh, cut ties. I think I have to. Okay, I'm not going to show you that. This might be mine. Okay. Friday energy. We're going to stay in Friday energy, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. I gotta get it together. What I'm not gonna do is have a breakdown. That would be a dream. I also got the word, so I did get, God is talking to us. I said this on live when I was sure and solid about this before seeing this man on the train, apparently off, but he saw some sense when it came to God, and he was talented. He was a singer. Oh. So, yeah, he's blessed. I prayed over that man too. He didn't know that, but I do that too. So anyway, it's just a lot. And then it's a lot going on. And then I unplug when I'm doing a lot and experiencing comfort at the same time. Because, okay, so generally, I feel like the witches are on it. If you are spiritual and you understand what I'm saying, unfortunately, that's the vibe I was getting. By quite a while now, in my case. But, it's just several people going through it. And actually, several people are going through it. I want to say equally. I got the word equally. I don't know. Be careful with people. It'll be the ones that you never expect. Like me, I be looking guilty. I be talking guilty. My accent is very hood, I think, or I've been told and whatever. Very raspy. So I work on it. When I come on here, I be sounding different sometimes from video to video, because I do work on my sound. But I don't believe God makes mistakes. At the end of the day, there's some people he want to reach that is only going to listen to me. So I'm not ashamed of anything. I've grown a lot. And all of these recordings have actually helped me to grow even more. Dare I say, in my craft, picture me taking the internet serious, right? I feel like I am. I've made time for, Whispers of Taboo. If you're not with me on YouTube, please subscribe. Not all my videos have numbers, but, quite a few of them do, and I appreciate it, from anyone on here or that sees this and is a part of that. I am very thankful. I'm feeling like putting more work in. Today I was a little more vulnerable over there, sharing a little more TMI. I be sharing some TMI, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm following my gut. So hopefully it's healthy, because I just haven't been myself all the way. I don't like to share too much, but then it's like, you know what, never mind the negative people. There's some people I have to reach. And then I learned some things today when I do come online, and I'm like, this is crazy. Women, they say women don't say anything. Then when you say something, you speak up about something that's like very crazy. It's a money grab, and you finally do. But nobody really understands what goes on in between time, and how powerful people do crazy things to keep people on the hush. Even people that were normally not even thinking about saying something. And then sometimes it's just, you hear some things and then you put things together and it's like, oh, it all makes sense now. Oh, it's worse than I thought. All right. And like I told y'all before, every woman is not calling their brothers and stuff. Some people just snap. And it's like, I don't know. Let me just shut up before I sound like I'm trying to threaten somebody. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere too. So it's kind of went left. I'm doing a general reading. I do want to say before I go ahead that I am perfectly sane. I'm perfectly happy with my life. I'm not suicidal at all. My children need me, and are great by me, or I'm, vice versa. We're great together, and my loved ones are those I introduce as my loved ones, and that I introduce as my loved ones aloud, verbally. I have a large family, so, and to anyone that might take offense on what I just said and want to put it however you want to put it, take it how it sounds, because I don't, sometimes it's hard to trust after you almost, certain situations in life, and you finally bounce back better than ever, better than I've ever been, and then it's like, weird. So no, I don't trust you if you're weird towards me at all. Ever have been at all. I have no space, energy, time to see if I can trust who, what, where, when. So I keep it simple. You acted weird with me, and you still do, and you continuously do. I forgive everything, but I move accordingly, and I am, saying what I'm saying, whatever it is. Alright, so let me pull out a deck. I'm sorry for those of you who might be confused. I was just having some thoughts out loud, and I just have to say that on camera. Woo. Alright, so I need some cards for my people that may be tuning in. Genuinely for a reading. They want a word, they need a word. I should be delivering them a word. Do the work. Is that all? Alright, detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush excuse me. Oh, sorry. Like a lush flower garden. Alright, consistency, constant, oh my goodness. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I am so sorry about that. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. I was just saying, I just had a conversation with words from each card, from each of these latest two. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So, be mindful of what you say. Somebody was telling me, I need this money, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. Told them, stop with the I need. Speak to universe, I ain't get there yet, but I was just saying don't do that, basically. I'm a little tongue-tied, I have a long day, then we're dealing with that, and I'm like, look, stop with the I need, and first of all, you got people that love you, you got someone that loves you, you don't need anything, and it's crazy. Do the work. It's not enough to dream and pray. So, person is a hard worker. I said, I already know things are going to come out your way because I know you got this. But you got it right. You got to take the steps. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish. Right. So, sometimes when we lose interest, or look, this could go for me too, but I don't know. The Alice Up Close, me reading under that, in the umbrella platform, online and all that. Like, I did it because I have this gift, and it's real, and it's unmatched. Respect to everybody. There's many people I do enjoy seeing sometimes, because even myself, I could use an insight so I can match you with what I know and see what's what. So, I think psychics view other psychics, but just not the same as everybody else. I don't know. It's like you watch it like the way I do with numerology is just like a confirmation. So, I have yet to meet someone like me with this gift. So I should be online doing that. I'd be online for years trying to do this and that and the other thing. Perhaps I was supposed to do this, so I came on here with this. It's never felt natural. I'm telling you right now. So I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it. I don't know if I'm going to be taking a longer break. I wasn't supposed to be here till next month with the general reading, but some days it's like, all right, somebody needs to hear a message, and sometimes that somebody might be me, and I'm all flooded, and I'm thinking I'm supposed to be delivered a message. I probably should be reading my own card. I don't do my own cards unless, just very rare. No, but I got the energy from early this morning to do a reading for y'all. I'm like, for general readings, I like to use my tarot because it's just so much. I know my number. As you can see, it says that I have 0 viewers, but there's likes there. It's not many, but come on, everybody that views doesn't like. So only God knows how many viewers I get. I'm really, really, really happy that happened. Because there's times I've had conversations and I'm like, how did you see it? And then the numbers didn't reflect. Even while I'm recording, it'll say no. It won't say any number. It'll say 0 and somebody's saying stuff. And other people come and they're saying stuff. It'll still say 0 or nothing at all. Or 1 and there's 5 people. The numbers are not crazy. They're not big because I'm not consistent on here. But see, What's up? There's somebody here now, and I got no number. Oh, I got one. All right. So maybe IG's fixing my page, but it'd be too much confusion. So I don't come on here for. I know damn well the Instagram gods and the politics attached. Whoever's dealing with all that, not trying to help me make it. So we don't come on here for that. I have a gift and I have to share it. So when I can, I do it like that. In another case, you know, the reading is like somebody, let's say an artist, you really want to do this. You are this. You want to showcase this. You want to follow it. You want a fan base. You can get paid doing what you do at a larger scale. Naturally, social media comes in play, but you got to be consistent. Not just prayer. You got to also be consistent, not just faith. Be on here and do your thing. You know, I'm doing that for Whispers of Taboo, and I saw change, and I'm continually seeing change. My subs are still low. Some of my videos are crazy low, but we gonna get there. We're supposed to get there, you know. So, you know, just look at the greats. I look at the greats for ideas and, not really, because you see, my stuff is really different. But no, I do look at people in my field just to see what not to do, because I already know I'm already different. And I still do some of those things. They might tell you don't do this, but I like to view as a viewer, because I really like what I do on Whispers of Taboo. And then whatever I don't like of what I've seen, I try to not do that. And I can't copy anywhere because I'm unscripted there. So to each their own. You know what I mean? Just show up and show out every time. With practice, you get more comfortable. So the employment change. I got a change of employment, which means if you are an artist, someone in entertainment, because I see entertainment, that horse and the guy there's giving me an artist, love song. I'm getting that you might have a temporary gig lined up and different things lined up, but ultimately, and I read this recently, maybe it was the latest reading, that your hobby is going to wind up paying you. So that's good news. I'm seeing that. Now let me see what the card says. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay, yo. You don't understand how that card is mind-blowing. First of all, I've never seen it before. Like, at all. So, you know, the timing is impeccable. It went with the reading. It went with what I just read without the card, without the full, you know, without reading the description on there. And, you know, I don't know, I just, in my bones, I saw it, I see it. Someone really working hard on something. Even if it's more mental, because sometimes we plan things out for a good while. I'm pulling out regular cards because they help me to really see pictures like crazy. Okay. A new home, a new you, a new resident. I'm getting like you moving far. or you're getting comfortable where you at now. You left a loved one, a situation, or lost one, or a strong relationship behind, and you started new, and life is good. And I would say by September, October the latest, you will realize this, that I'm saying here, if not already. Yeah, I'm getting as hot like July, if that's significant. A house, July, if that all makes sense. Tap in. You know, once I get sleepy, I start talking, slurring. Sound like I was drinking some scissor. Any gems for them? This was sticking out. Calcite. Positioning the stone in any room or on your person clears all negative energy and washes away bad vibrations filled with powerful and positive energy. This stone stimulates your muscles and brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded. So someone, turquoise is sticking out to me. Someone is, that's why I said this black magic is going, if people is bored and miserable. This is the time where this year is make or break a lot of people. And a lot of people are evaporating in front of us. And it's really sad to see, especially when they're in denial. And then they mad at you because you're not miserable alike. This ancient stone can induce, this ancient stone can induce very deep and introspective meditations. I'ma always tell you to meditate. You see that there? Alright. That goes for me too. I haven't really sat and meditated as I should in a while. I fell asleep this morning. I tried to go in deep meditation. I was late. All over the place. It can help you explore your past lives. Gaining strength and self-esteem from the stone allows you to look back with an understanding and acceptance of the choices you made. Yeah, so the prescription again is to tell you, get into meditation, learn about it, at least sit by yourself, have a few minutes of mental clarity. It's going to be some noises. It's not easy for everyone to just jump in and do this, if anyone. But you practice over time until it goes right. Like anything else and everything else, right? So moss agate is strongly connected to nature. Found across the globe, it is considered to be a lucky stone. Working with the heart chakra, this stone brings abundance and growth to your life. It brings all the healing properties of earth, air, and water in it. So I just read that. Interesting. Topaz. This stone has an incredible amount of energy and can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light on your life path. Okay, so if you're facing any legal issues, any problems within yourself or with others, that you're the wrong one, I'm feeling like you need some topaz in your life to cleanse you and remove that bad energy, that negative energy that caused you such such problems and such misery. Because karma happens, you know. If you chose to be a bad person, karma gonna hit you. Or karma might be hitting you at this moment. What you can do is beg for forgiveness, make wrongs right any way you can, how you can, as you know. Follow your heart, follow your common sense, follow your gut, get some topaz. You know, I'm the uncle. They call me mommy for a reason. Everywhere I go, you know, for different reasons, I guess. You know, there's the Puerto Rican factor in me. But also, when you get to know me, I'm mommy, just of everyone. I had a Twitter, my first Twitter, I just put God Mama first, before others copy. It's okay to like my videos if you're watching. But yeah, there's that. So that you see clearly your mistakes and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self-trust and an abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer with this stone. Rayolite, this ancient stone, can induce very deep energy. I read that already. Chrysocolla. Hey. Chrysocolla. Suffering from a heartache or a toxic personal relationship, this will help you connect to what the real you needs, and help you realize that you are allowing toxic energy and causing emotional harm. This stone will let go of all that toxic energy. Let me see, because sometimes we be nice to people that we love and wind up hurting ourselves in the process. If that is you, definitely Chrysocolla, calcite, and rayolite. The topaz is for Mr. or Mrs. Guilty, or you know, both, whoever it is. Yup. Just topaz and heliotrope is for the bad boy, whoever it is in question that might be viewing my videos. Because I tend to pick up energy from people who view my videos and wind up reading you. That's why I don't like to look too much into the name either. Start giving you a reading to everybody else. I don't know if they left out. Not sure how it works 100% yet. So by doing this, it grounds any anger or resentment in your heart and blood. It throws a calming effect on your heart when you are feeling irritated or impatient. It would be nice if y'all could type. If y'all hear from Twitter, where did you find me? KB the Gambler, official Dr. Marcus Andrews fan. Anybody? I'm going to close this out. It's almost midnight and it's time for bed. Oh, the book. Alright. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So obviously this is a transitional year. This is a transitional year. People are changing, they are growing, or they are lessening themselves. They are losing their shit because they're too busy into somebody else's stuff that doesn't pertain to them. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You know, I'm seeing you're talented, but you focus on, like, say you are overly protective of your mate or whoever it is. you're overly focused on the wrong thing. And for some, it's jobs too. You might have to let the job go so you can really focus on that dream. So I would say double up, triple up. In the short term, so that in the long term you can just really focus on what may not be bringing you as much money, but it will prove to eventually be a solid foundation for you. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So with the upgrade and trusting your path, obviously this is how you're gonna be looking, feeling, and being. You are the oracle. You are on top of the world. But you gotta listen to your gut, and it is telling you declutter from people, from places, things. That's what you gotta do. Dance for life. Do something to change your energy. Change is necessary. You know, faith without action is insanity. So you have to work it in order for it to work. Nothing changes unless you make changes. You know, nothing changes if nothing changes, basically. So that's that. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm exhausted. And I gotta wrap this up. If you didn't join me, you couldn't join me, whatever the case. But you're seeing this later on. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe on Twitter. I'll be on there eventually. I will be on there eventually, and I appreciate that. Also, I'm on, I said Twitter? YouTube. Twitter I'm on. I give I offer daily messages there quite often. You know, I try to do it every day. I was signed off for Twitter, mad random, signed off for Twitter for no reason. If you know me, you know my internet experience been weird. You know, obviously one of the people, you know, that was behind it is not doing that anymore. But somehow I'm still going through a little bit of uncomfort. Interesting. 3 6s popped up. Let me see. I'll come up with one. I should have showed y'all the card. But peace, love, and blessings. I will see you on the next one later. Oh.